What is going on, everyone? My name is Colin. Welcome to the Poke Office. We are looking at Paldea Evolved today. It's been a week since release, and the markets legit have been going wild. I am actually shocked at some of the things that have been happening. As I was putting my presentation together this afternoon, I was like, holy crap, this is actually going crazy. So, not what I expected at all out of the first week of the release. So, really excited to get into that. And I don't know if you noticed, but Pokemon Center and a few other stores just dropped Pokemon 151 on us today. And at 8 a.m. Pacific time, I was looking at it. I get to work, drive to work, and at 9 a.m. I go to order my Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer boxes, and they're sold out already. So, first of all, dang. And second of all, wow. Like, Pokemon 151 is going to be hitting the shelves hard. People are apparently super, super excited about it, especially like you're starting to see Pokemon 151, the Japanese set, on YouTube, and it looks amazing, but the pull rates are really tough. So, really looking forward to getting my booster boxes of the Japanese version. Really, really looking forward to the English set releasing in September. Going to be absolutely wild. And I noticed that you can get the 6-pack booster boxes. So not the full booster boxes, but the mini ones on Pokemon Center for the specialty set. So that's kind of like a new thing. So I'm sure we'll hear more about that shortly. I also saw a sneak peek on a new ultra premium collection of Pokemon 151. It has Mew on the front. Looks actually so incredibly cool. So yeah, really exciting times. Right before we get into the presentation here, look at this. I'm giving away 4 packs of Paldea Evolved. If you want to win that this week, you can enter the draw by hitting the subscribe button, bell notifications on, leave a comment telling me what your favorite Paldea Evolved card is or what card you have pulled so far, and then hit the like button for me. Let's get into the data, and then I'm going to rip into some packs. Okay, so seriously, some of these cards have actually been like up and down a lot more than I thought they would be. We're looking at the top 30 cards, so we're going to go pretty quick because there's 30 of them. And I think for the most part, I took these prices. I think there was only one card that I didn't have on my last week's slide that has dropped out of the top 30. And then this week, we're looking at all of them. So on the left-hand side of the screen, I have last week's price. And then on the right-hand side of the arrow, I have today's price. Right when I put this together at like 3 in the afternoon Pacific time. So it should be really current. So we're starting with the Meowscarada EX Gold card, the Hyper Rare, down 24.9%. Started last week at $10.43. Now it's $7.83. Next, we have Boss's Orders. This is just the regular ultra rare trainer card. 1044 is where it was last week at release, and now it's at 860, down 17.6%. Next, we have Sprigatito. This one was not on the list last week. It wasn't inside that top 30, but a really cool looking card. The first one of the starters started at $7.69. That was last week, Friday. This week, it's at $9.26, so up 20.4%. Next, we're into Quackable EX. This is the special illustration rare. Apparently, no one likes the Quaxley line of Pokemon. This one started $13.60, down 31.6% over the week to $9.30. You got a special illustration rare going for under $10. Plus, it's one of the starter Pokemon, so that's a little bit shocking to me. Next, we have the Fuecoco, another one of the starters, up 7.9%, sitting at $9.30 currently. Then we have the Mousehold, one of the ones that I showed you in my last video about the underrated cards. I just think this card looks super cute, and it's up a lot, 125.6%. Maybe my video is doing something to the market. I'm just joking because it definitely is not. So this one started $4.40. Now it's at $9.93. Then we have the one like regular, I don't even know what the 2 black stars is called, just a regular rare, maybe. $8.98 was where it was at last week for the Qianpao EX. Now it's at $9.97, up 11%. Then we have another gold card coming up. This one, the Super Rod, down 9.1% from $16.35 last week. Now it's at $14.86. Okay, we have another special illustration rare. The Ting Lu EX started at $18.35. Now it's down to $15.03. That's an 18.1% drop over the week. Okay, I mentioned this one too in my last video, the Squawkabilly EX, down 10.8% to $15.13, but still an absolutely gorgeous card, a special illustration rare, and it's only $15, but really it's only down like $1.80, so it's not actually down all that much. Then we have the full art ultra rare version of the Qian Pao EX, up a little bit, up 6.3% from $14.36 to $15.26. Then we have another one of the starter lines, the Skeledirge EX Special Illustration Rare, actually down, but only like 33 cents. So you can call it 2%, you can call it 33 cents. This one has stayed roughly the same. Next, Qian Pao. This is the hyper rare gold card, and apparently Qian Pao is the popular one out of the new Pokemon. This one up 17.1% to $17.11. This one kind of blew my mind a little bit only because of the numbers, like 17.11 and 17.1%. Kind of cool. And a really cool looking Pokemon, really cool looking card. I like it all. Then we're into Tinkaton EX, another really vivid card, but this one's down 16.2% from $20.66 on release day. Now it's at $17.31 today. And a lot of you mentioned that this card was an underrated card that I didn't include in my video on Wednesday, the Chi-Yu EX Special Illustration Rare, and it's doing well, up 25.1% from $15.23 to $19.06. Maybe people are taking notice, and maybe it's not so underrated anymore because it is a very cool looking card. Then we have Boss's Orders, which has taken a big hit. I expected a lot more of these cards to take hits like this, but they just haven't been. Boss's Orders is at $26.56 last Friday. Now it's down to $19.28. What is he even doing? Like, is he just like planning on a map or something? I don't really understand it. It's not my favorite card in the world, but didn't expect a huge drop like that in just 1 week, but this one's down quite a bit. Then the card I pulled last video, the Meowscarada EX Special Illustration Rare, it is down by 8 cents, so I didn't even include a percentage because it's like literally nothing. Wow, I just can't talk. Okay, now the Grusha, another card I mentioned on Wednesday's video, and this one is doing really, really well. Started at $16.26, now it's up to $22.06, which is a 35.7% increase. Then we got Dendra, down almost 20% from $29.06 down to $23.37. So Grusha could be overtaking Dendra as one of the like higher tiered cards in the set, maybe potentially, hard to know. I definitely like this Grusha card better than the Dendra card, if I'm being honest with you. That's just my personal take. Okay, the next cards we got going on are the ones that are really shocking to me. I expected some increases on a few of these, but the way that they've been exploding has actually literally blown my mind this week. I've like been waiting to do this video. So we're starting off. The first one is the Sleepy Raichu. This percentage increase isn't correct because this is like a 200% increase. Started at $10.65 on release day. Now it's up to almost $30, which is like 3 times the initial amount. So it's a 200% increase all day long, just underneath it. Absolutely insane. Love the card. Love it, love it, love it. Next, we have the Tyranitar, another one, up a huge amount, 43%. That is the right percentage. $22.95 is where it was at last week. Now it's up to $32.82. Crazy. Then we got the Qian Pao EX, actually just has stayed static. I'd expect this one to be right around that $30 to $35 mark, currently sitting at $34.93. Then we have Iono. This is just the regular ultra rare card trainer, up 6.4%. So it's up a couple bucks since release day. Started at $43.73. Now it is up to $46.51. This is the biggest one. It's absolutely insane. If you haven't heard about it yet, well, you have not been paying attention, really. But this one started at $22.76. This was under a $30 card during pre-release, and now it is at $83.11. And like literally, people are just like continuing to increase the price. It's up 265%. And man, it's just absolutely incredible what this card has been doing. But it's actually not that incredible considering that Magikarp is a cool Pokemon that people really love. The artwork is absolutely fantastic. Like, you could kind of get the sense early on when the Japanese set released and you could see this card, and then the English set started dropping some pictures, like this was the card that people were really excited about. So hard to say. And then of course we have the Iono special illustration rare trainer card, and also up quite a bit. Started at $104.51. Now it's at $135.16. I would expect this to maintain the top card of the set, just because it's so bloody expensive in the Japanese set, and still really cool. Like all the fruit, you got the Pikachu, you got the Eevee in the bottom there. I mean, it's just a cool looking card. She has like vampire teeth because, I don't know, she shaved them off. Kind of crazy, but a really gorgeous card. And these anime girls are just, people love them. So that's going to do it here. I got some Paldea Evolved to rip into, and I'm seriously hoping for, well, I mean, my hopes is for the Tyranitar or the Magikarp. But if Iono comes out of the woods, I would not be complaining about that one bit. Let's get to it. Okay, so let me know in the comments down below, are you shocked by these changes in price over the first week, or were you expecting it? I was kind of expecting the Magikarp to like move up from $20. I could see it being like a $30 or $40 card, but an $83 card absolutely shocks me. The Iono, considering Scarlet and Violet base set, like the top card there is in that like $60 to $80 range. So this one being $135 right now, I don't know if it can contain that. The Tyranitar is huge. The Raichu had a huge gains. There's just actually a lot of really cool cards in the set. So let's get to it, rip into some packs. First packs out of a booster box for me, because my Wednesday video was still out of that Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer box. So this is the first packs out of my booster boxes. So let's see if we can get something going here right off the bat. That would be sick. Have you guys, oh, Wooper. Okay, well, got something. A Hariyama plus the energy. So we got a illustration rare here right off the bat. Not too bad. I haven't noticed this one actually, so can't be worth too much. But I don't think I noticed that one in the book either, so interesting. Holy. I feel like I have tons to say and I don't know where to start, and I don't know what to say at the same time. So Paldea Evolved, been going crazy. Then we had the Pokemon 151 stuff drop today on Pokemon Center, which is absolutely nuts. I'm having a hard time opening these packs too. Absolutely nuts that literally, like, by 9 o'clock this morning Pacific time, so noon Eastern time, I couldn't get an order in for the Elite Trainer boxes, the Pokemon Center ones. So that's a little frustrating actually. But what can you do? Like, it's crazy. That set looks so ridiculously cool. So, like, legitimately really excited about it. I am wanting to buy a lot of it. Partly to open and partly to hold, because I just think that that set might be one of the best to come out of Scarlet and Violet. That's just a personal opinion. The artwork looks so stinking cool. I don't know, it's just kind of crazy. And then, yeah, I've been seeing Pokemon 151, like the Japanese stuff. Well, I just showed you the top card, so hopefully we got something in the back slot here. Yeah, we got the Japanese 151 stuff showing on YouTube lately. Diamond or Choreo. And yeah, it's been kind of crazy. Allergies have been absolutely kicking my butt. I got 2 weeks of work left until summer vacation. Like, things are on the up and up. For life and for Pokemon. So let's go, baby. Hit that like button if you haven't. Give me some good luck here. I want to get a good pull for the video. It's not really coming yet, but what can you do? What can you do? I also just want to know, like, oh, as I hit my camera, smash, smash, smash. Are you guys opening Paldea Evolved? Are you not opening Paldea Evolved? Waiting for Obsidian Flame? Waiting for Pokemon 151? Waiting for the next set after that hasn't been announced yet? I don't know. Too many options. Are you still opening Sword and Shield era Pokemon? Because once I get through, like, I got lots more Paldea Evolved to open personally, because this is only the third time opening it, and especially when I'm only doing 10 sets per video. But definitely going to be sneaking in some, like, got to look at Silver Tempest pretty soon because the reprint is happening with that as well. Haven't opened Scarlet and Violet base set in quite a while already, even though it's not even that old. And then definitely want some more pulls out of like Brilliant Stars, Fusion Strike. Got to find some Astral Radiance. Lost Origin is always on the top of my mind with that Giratina. And so, lots to come on the Poke Office. And my goodness, it has been, the first pack was good, and then since has been absolutely nothing. So let's see if we can get one more hit out of 10. Not very good at all. Noibat, Palmy, Spiritomb. Oof. Man, that's 2 out of 3 videos this week that have been just absolutely awful. Look at that. The Paldean Wooper. I don't think that's worth very much money. It's kind of a boring card, honestly. Anyways, that's going to do it for me at the Poke Office. I hope you enjoyed it. Keep watching. I'll see you guys next week on my 3 videos then. And yeah, until next time, peace.